Hey YouTube, it is Race Day 2011, the Diecast Kid. Pretty soon we'll have a website back up and running, but we'll talk about that at a later given time. Joined here today by my good friend, longtime IndyCar fan like myself, original Big Bry.
Yeah, buddy.
We are here today to be doing a diecast review on the Ryan Hunter-Reay 2019 DHL Honda. This is a very slick diecast that I got from my good friends over at Plan B Sales. I got them from Plan B Sales this time around. Believe it or not, they are carrying this stuff this year. And joining our review is my good friend Matt Skipper. Matt, we're doing a diecast review on the Hunter-Reay car to pass the time here.
Wait, we're live?
We are live, my friend. You just joined here live.
No.
Welcome back. No, that makes it for a great dynamic video. See, we don't do scripted shit here, my friend. This is raw and uncut footage here.
High quality shit right here.
This is.
Oh my god. Oh, Lordy. Alright, now.
We're all going to hell.
That's why we started a video like that.
A lovely way to start a video of the Hunter-Reay car, and let me tell you, I've grown to like the Andretti liveries. This livery's been kind of around since I believe the 2016 season when they unveiled this, and
Correct.
I really like it. I mean, first it was on the old DW12 casting because they couldn't get the Honda Aero kits in time. Then in 2017 they got the Honda Aero kits. Then in 2018 they went over to this Aero kit, and it's been stuck with ever since. But the 2019 car kind of looks like the 2018 because you have the old number panels, which now they're replaced by the second generation LED panels, which these ones, unlike the ones last year, won't catch on fire during the test at Indianapolis coming up in a couple days. So we don't want that happening again. I think Kanon's car was the one that caught on fire. But we have a couple of IndyCar reviews to film for you. We got this one, we got the Marco Andretti, we got the Scott Dixon, and of course, the grand one itself, the Yaleo Submarine. Yeah, got the Elio Penzo car the other day as well, and we will be reviewing that. But let's get on with this sucker. Now, first thing you'll notice with this car, green light screwed up on with the card here. As you can see, it's very skewed. It is not in its correct position.
At least it's not YNL.
At least it's not, well, at least you know the diecast is somewhat in good condition. So we'll pull that out. As you can see, the rest of the detail packaging they put on here. They put all their social media on here except for their Flickr, which is probably the most important one of them all, because I already post all the releases on there. But let's now take this sucker out. And I also collect ones for my personal collection, so the one I have in my personal collection, that card is perfectly fine. So I figured I'd do the one with the skewed card on it for my diecast review. And a lot of my good friends are Hunter-Reay fans, so this one's for them, definitely, including my friend Austin, who will be seeing him at Pocono this August. It's been, what, 5 years I've known this kid? I never met him before? That's got to change immediately. And, let's see, we can get this sucker out of here. As far as IndyCar trips are concerned, I'm also doing, of course, the Indianapolis 500 qualifying weekend and the 500 itself. And I will be at Mid-Ohio. Mid-Ohio is I love Mid-Ohio. It's one of my personal favorite racetracks. I love it there because, not only because the racetrack itself is really cool, but all my good friends are there, pretty much. My friend Kyle Cuthbertson, my friend Micah, my friend, some of my other cool friends will be there. So it'll be pretty fun to see everybody at Mid-Ohio this year. If you're going there, if you see a redhead in a Simon Pagino hat, say hi. Believe me, Brian, you've seen it before. How easy is it to recognize me at the track with my Simon Pagino hat?
It's pretty damn recognizable. You can't walk, and someone can try to find you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good Brian's mic is, if you can hear him or not, but this is a very awesome looking diecast. Let's get that out. and let's get the card out that was half-assed out. So here is the card that comes with the car. Here's the card itself. Let's put that away. And here's the back of it right here. And believe it or not, you know, a couple of good friends of mine use these as autograph items. Like, if you take the car out of the packaging, you can get the card signed by the driver. Some people do that. I think that's pretty cool.
It's a very creative way.
It's a very creative way. It's also a very cheap autograph item, too. We only paid $7 to get that signed.
True.
But as far as the diecast itself goes, we're talking about a very high-quality product here. As far as the craftsmanship of the diecast goes is concerned, I really don't see any flaws with this so far.
The key words are metal and rubber.
That's the key words, my friends. So let's go over this and we'll see if we can find any decal errors. We got DHL, the Andretti chrome nose. Imagine if Paul Tracy drove that. That would literally be the chrome horn.
Oh, for real?
We got also Delara. What the hell is that underneath that, above that? US Concrete. That's what I read off of there. And Napa, Group 1001, DHL, the IndyCar logo, Honda, DHL 28, AutoNation, and DHL, which, oh, I thought that was a screwy decal, but that's just the way the casting goes. Firestone. Bunch of small decals on the air flick or the side pod. We got DHL, and we also got, oh, AutoNation. That's the AutoNation logo right there. Also Honda on the engine cover. Speedway logo right underneath the 28. Of course, you got 28, right on Hunter-Reay with the American flag. AutoNation by the cockpit, and the IndyCar logo on the roll hoop. DHL, 28, and oh, Brian, doesn't that Firestone logo look fantastic?
It always does.
That's a real throwback. If you throw back to Diecast Reviews and his videos, I think there was one video where I just said, that Firestone logo just looks fantastic. Why did I say that? I don't know.
Almost asked me the same question of why I got drunk on IndyCar Diecast Reviews. Weird time, my friend.
Yeah, if you watch my Juan Pablo Montoya 2014 video, Mr. Brian here was highly intoxicated. And it made for a very entertaining video. But the livery starts off with a chrome nose, which I would love to see Paul Tracy drive one of these things. A red stripe on the wing plates, and you got the Andretti banner on the tub of the car, and it surrounds the tub, and it goes right to the engine cover. That's all colored red. Underneath that is a yellow stripe and then another red stripe, and that's pretty much the car outside of the side pods. The side pods are red on the sides and yellow on the top. The back wing is all colored yellow. It's a solid color. And this side is the same as the left.
As always.
How original. I'm trying to fix the lighting here, people. Don't mind me. But as far as like the scheme goes, I think this is really a top-notch car. I mean, oh crap, that was bad.
Oh, oopsie daisy.
Nope, still good. Did number 2656. And I tell you what, guys, overall, this is a pretty cool looking car. I don't know about you guys, but I freaking love it.
You can't go wrong with the DHL car from Hunter-Reay. I mean, such an iconic livery and sponsor to, you know, the great American driver. So, yeah, and you can't go wrong, especially if you love, you know, red and yellow. I mean, this is such an icon.
Yeah, it chipped a part of the air intake right there. That sucks.
Ooh, yikes. Mm-hmm.
Well, luckily, this is one that I keep outside the box, and the one of my personal collection's in the freaking drawer. Oh, God, I hate those. My God, this is still a beautiful-looking car, though. I had to give it a rating, like an honest rating, it gets a 9 out of 10 for me. I love it. I love the signature. I love the signature livery on it. Pretty much like I think all the major Andretti cars look like this. I mean, you got the Hunter-Reay, got the Group 1001 car, got the I don't think U.S. Concrete car kind of looks like this. I have to take a look at that. But for a long time, like all the major Andretti cars looked exactly like this, and this is just incredible. I love it. Fantastic looking car. And how high is this on my recommendation list? To be brutally honest, I mean, we're getting the Hinchcliffe car. That's coming in soon. We're also getting Fernando's car in the month of May. We're getting Bourdais' car. We're getting Pippa Mann's car, which that's gonna be a really nice looking car. Even though it's not going to qualify for the 500. I hate to be brutally honest with you people. They're re-releasing the Robert Wickens car. The Yellow Submarine's coming out. The Marco Andretti Indy 500 car's coming out. While this is very cool, don't get me wrong, there are still a lot, and I mean a lot, of great cars coming out. And so this one kind of gets pushed to the middle, almost towards the bottom of the list for me. Because we're getting some really sick-looking diecasts in. I don't know about you guys. What's your favorite diecast coming up so far for the Indy cars?
Ooh, I mean, before the announcement, I had to say Sebastian Bourdais, but now I'm really looking forward to Marco Andretti's car, his 500 car. I mean, that, oh my God, talk about a throwback.
What about you, Skipper?
I'm no diecast guy, but I'm going to say Santucci with the Chrome car. That would be interesting to see.
That's if you can get Dale Coyne to make the rights for that. We don't know if that car's being made yet or not.
God damn it, Coyne.
Well, there was that one year, what was it, 2017, where we got all 3 Coyne cars made, so it still happened.
Can very well still happen, Skipper. Anyways, comment, like, and subscribe, and this is Race Day 12, reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It gets better. All the Diecast Kid is saying is give peace a chance. He's got the right idea.